All right, let's talk about the G chord and playing the G chord. Now, first we're going to go over it finger by finger. We're going to start out at the sixth string, and I'm going to take my second finger. Remember, we count our fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't count the thumb because the thumb is behind the neck. We're doing all of our playing with these 4 fingers. So I'm going to take my second finger, and I'm going to reach up to the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Now, on the string below that, the 5th string, I'm going to put my first finger. And then this might feel like kind of a reach, but we're going to go all the way down to the 2nd string with our 3rd finger, on the 3rd fret also, and then put the pinky right below that. Now, of course, whenever we fret a note, we want to be as close to the fret in front of our finger as possible without touching it. Sometimes when we're making chords, though, we don't have that luxury of being super close, and we have to back off a little bit. So, for instance, my 3rd finger back here might be a little further away from the fret, so that I can make room for my pinky to be underneath. Now, a lot of times when you're talking to guitar instructors, you're going to hear them say, "Put your thumb down." Okay? Now, putting your thumb down doesn't really do anything. What they really mean is you need to lower your thumb, and by lowering your thumb, you're going to do that actually by bending your wrist. So my wrist is going to be bent completely like that. In the beginning, I remember this feels pretty uncomfortable when you first do it, but after you get used to it and get used to playing, it allows the fingers to curl up so they clear out of the way so you can get a nice clean tone when you strum the strings. If I don't have my wrist bent like this, look what happens. My fingers lay down automatically. I get muted notes and dead strings, and it doesn't sound good at all. So the key is to bring your thumb down and bend your wrist. I'll show you here as I flip the guitar over. My thumb is literally at the halfway mark on the back of the neck. So it is down there quite a bit. Also with the thumb, depending on the chord, sometimes you're going to roll to the inside. Maybe it'll be flat. Maybe it'll be even on the other side. You're going to move around. Your hand moves for different chords. It's not just moving the fingers. The hand has to move. The wrist has to move. You've got to be able to move around and get comfortable. So that starts us off with our first chord, and that's the G chord.